and the laws that Hunter Biden has broken, the easiest one to identify is violation of the Foreign Agents Registration Act. That's what the judge cited when she kicked out the sweetheart plea deal that would have granted Hunter Biden blanket immunity.
Yeah.
The reason we believe Weiss didn't indict Hunter Biden on that is because you can easily trace that back to Joe Biden. Joe Biden has a lot of FARA liability as well.
Yeah, and
so,
I know, Congressman,
trying...
I know it's tough in the moment, but why didn't you fight back with Jake Tapper right there? And just so basically, just so everyone at home understands, and I know obviously, sir, you know this, but this indictment now gives Hunter the ability to show up on Wednesday and plead the Fifth. Okay? He can plead the Fifth because of this new indictment. Jake Tapper, that seemed like a foreign concept to him. You called him intelligent. I'm not sure I agree.
Well, at the end of the day, I had just done NBC Meet the Press. First time I had gone on NBC Meet the Press in 3 months. And we got into a verbal shouting match in that one because they were just lying. They were just spreading disinformation to their viewers. But look, we're winning the public relations battle. 70% of Americans know that Joe Biden either committed some type of ethics violation or broke some type of law with his family shady business. 70%. That's with 100% of the mainstream media saying there's no evidence and the Bidens have done nothing wrong.
Right.
The American people get it. We're winning. We give the mainstream media a chance every 3 months, but they continue to triple down and quadruple down on misinformation the White House is spewing out. The American people get it.
Lay it out for me here. Wednesday's the big day. Hunter's supposed to show up on Capitol Hill and testify behind closed doors. Abby Lowell says he won't do that. That's his attorney. He says he'll only show up unless it's a public hearing. Let's say he doesn't show up. You told me a week ago that you'll hold him in contempt of Congress. But don't forget, Joe Biden controls the DOJ and Merrick Garland. So do you expect, let's say he doesn't show up, you hold him in contempt. Do you expect the DOJ to move forward with charging Hunter with contempt charges? How does that play out?
Well, I wouldn't want to be held in contempt if I were Hunter Biden. I mean, he just got indicted again last week. There are clearly more laws that he has broken. As I mentioned earlier, the FARA violations.
Right.
You also have money laundering. The list goes on and on and on. And Jim Biden is in the same boat. He just doesn't receive the press that Hunter Biden receives. So I believe Hunter Biden's going to show up. This is going to be a very transparent process. We've already been significantly more transparent than the Democrats ever dreamed of being in their impeachment hearings and their January 6th hearings. So we're doing this by the book. We've accumulated mountains of evidence that show wrongdoing. Now there's an opportunity for Hunter Biden to come forward and set the record straight.
Yeah, so
if we've missed anything, if we're misreading these bank statements that show millions and millions of dollars from our enemies going to the Bidens, then he can set the record straight. The transcripts will be released. We have released everything thus far. So Wednesday is going to be a big day, but I expect Hunter Biden to be there.
Okay, so you said he shows up. Does he plead the Fifth?
Well, we'll find out. The odds of him pleading the Fifth were always going to be high,
right?
Even before he got indicted.
Right. Well, his attorney said he'll sing like a canary. He looks forward to this opportunity.
His attorney's full of crap, but we'll see. We'll see. Wednesday's going to be a big day.
Okay, Congressman, we'll wait and watch. What time do you have that set up for Wednesday?
I'm not exactly sure. I'm in Kentucky. I'm going to be on a plane in about 3 hours, headed back to D.C. We'll get all of that straightened out. But our staff's been preparing for depositions all weekend, so we're ready to go, and hopefully, the Biden family will cooperate with this investigation. We spent 11 months compiling evidence, factual evidence with bank records, and we expect this deposition to take place.
Congressman, appreciate you being on with us this morning. We'll all be watching on Wednesday.